Hello heroes, Joe Smith here again. Another episode of Joe Knows. Now it's Joe Smith here thinks it's kind of silly that Joe has to show how to do this, but we've had probably over 1,000 employees over the past 20 years that did not know how to do this. Hopefully you guys know how to, but it should be pretty easy, simple, common sense. But right here we got the head of a Stihl brand weed eater, and there's different weed eater heads out there that are wind differently, but we find these to be the easiest and simplest to use. You just got a couple of little tabs that you push in, cover pops off, pull it out. Of course this one's already wound, but I'll unwind it here quick to show you. Now on these, this is Stihl Auto Cut 25-2 head. Very common, probably the most common head that Stihl has. Comes stock on most of their weed eaters. But start off by cutting. You have your spool string. Start off by stretching out. Stretch your arms out fully, end to end, and then do that 2 times. That will get enough string for that. So that's about 10 feet of string. And then you got a couple holes down in there, and as you can see, they're just kind of angled. And here's the secret of this. You see these arrows on here? Shows you exactly how to do it. Stick in the hole, hook it around. Now, of course, these are already bent from being in there, but you don't have to pre-bend them or anything. Just stick it straight in, and then you bend it around. Do the bottom first, the bump side first. And then you got a couple little hooks to hook it. Your other piece. Again, you don't pre-bend it, just stick it straight in the hole. And then when you bend it around backwards, if you try winding the other way, it's just going to pull out on you as you're winding it or using it. Hook it, bend it around backwards. Again, follow the arrows. It's amazing how simple this is. It's amazing how many people out there struggle with this. Even after you show them, they still can't get it. Again, you can hook it there. You can see it'll stay. Drop it down in. As you can see, it's got a spring there. And Joe Smith's going to explain how this works, science behind it. Hook it in. Snap the cover back on. So simple a caveman can do it. Too difficult for American minimum wage employees, so. Now the science behind it, got that spring there, see? Spring's in and out. Everyone keeps shutting the weed eater off, and then they start banging it as hard as they can on concrete, thinking it's going to feed the string out. And they end up breaking the dang thing. Cracking the cover or messing up the spool or whatever. But no, you gotta have it running. hit that trigger, get it spinning full speed, because it uses the weight of the string and centrifugal force. You know, like you learned in like 4th or 5th grade science. Well, you gotta be smarter than a 5th grader to run these things. When it's spinning real fast, then you tap it just gently, and I'll go in and release the catch mechanism in there to where it allows the weight of the spring and the centrifugal force to pull a little bit more string out there. But that spring in there will spring it back in place, so it only, that spring kind of keeps it timed to where it only allows so much to come out at a time before that spring pushes it back in place. Of course, you can tap it again and let a little bit more come out. Now, as you can see, we don't have the guard on this one. It's not really recommended to take the guard off, and because you have more risk of injury or hurting yourself or breaking the window or something or other. But we just gotta use this one around the shop here. And we have some fence line, bunch of fence line we got weeded, so it's easier without the guard. Weeded all that fence line underneath that barbed wire fence and stuff. So, but that's how easy it is to re-spool these or restring them. And like Joe Smith said, all you gotta do is have it spin real fast and then just tap it gently on the concrete or that. A lot of people like to tap them in the grass. You can. The problem is, if you got like a really nice pretty yard and tap it in the grass, it'll leave like a circle, like a little crop circle in it. Looks like a UFO flew over or something, so you don't want to do that. It's okay to tap them on the sidewalk or a curb. You just gotta do it gentle. You don't have to hit it hard at all. All these kids nowadays, they think they're trying to hit a dang darn home run with them, trying to get more string out. They just take them and swing like a baseball bat against the sidewalk and end up smashing the thing into pieces. So you don't need to do that at all. And of course, if you need to take the head off and change it out, there's a little hole here. They usually come with a pin, or else you can use some sort of rope and punch or that and stick in the hole. And then they're backwards threaded, so once you put that in there, you turn it like you're tightening it to unscrew it. When you have that pin in there, it'll catch on the tab thing and lock it in place, kind of like an angle grinder. And then you can undo it, but turn it like you're tightening it. It's left-hand thread, so you take it off. And then, of course, when you put the new one back on, you spin it the other way like you're unscrewing. So as you can see, they're really simple design, real simple principles behind how they work. Even have arrows showing how to do it. Yet Joe Smith felt the need to make this video because there's millions upon millions of people out there that apparently aren't literate enough to read the ancient language of arrows. Like we joke about the people that can't figure them out around here. But there you go. Just another quick little episode. Joe knows. So have a good day, everyone. Joe Smith signing out.